Hello and welcome to Amethyst Star Crafting. My name is Jane Allmark and I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And today I thought we would do a quick and simple card. I've been doing some quite long videos recently, so I thought I would do something that wasn't going to be quite so long, using Friendly Hello. Now this is a celebration set. You can only get it until the end of this month with a qualifying order. So if you haven't got a demonstrator, do look down at the link below and you can buy it through myself. You get this one absolutely free with a qualifying order. So have a look over on my my website and see all about the different, or my shop rather, and see all the different things you can do. Other thing as well, please look at, I know I've got lots of followers, but please look if you're coming along for the first time at subscribing, because the also subscribers makes a huge difference for me, and you know, it's always good to see new faces. So we are going to use this Friendly Hello because it's got lots of lovely leaves and patterns and flowers and things like that on, and I think it makes a really pretty card. We're going to be using a mat of cinnamon cider for a change. It's going to be a spring card, but I'm using cinnamon cider. And then our piece we're working with is 1/4 of an inch smaller. Now what I'm doing as well is I have got a strip, because I want a strip to run across here, which we're going to put the sentiment underneath, but we are going to have this as a one-layered card, which is going to have all sorts of different things on. So I'm using my grid paper to sort of line my page up, and then I can put this just across and it's going to line up just like that. So I can have it running through, and that's about, is it about half? Does it need to come down just one more probably, and up one? That's about right, isn't it? Okay, you can tape it down if you want to. I don't tend to tape things down. So we are going to be using some of these lovely layering pieces. I've done quite a bit with it and I really do enjoy doing it. And you know, I've only got a couple of weeks more to play with this, so I'm going to get some of these pieces out. So we've got leaves, we've got little sort of buddy type squiggly things. They could be flowers, they could be buds, however you want to do them. We've got big leaves and we've got little leaves, so I'm going to use both of those leaves on there, and I might actually use a flower, we'll see. So I might have a flower in there as well, and then we're going to use the sentiment in afterwards, and I might have some of these little spots. I do quite like putting a spot in there, but we'll see, we'll see. So I'm going to take a block to start off with, and that block's actually a bit big. Let me get a slightly smaller block. That's probably about right, isn't it? So what block am I using, so I can tell you if I can see? It's a B block. Okay, so the B block is a good size, and we're going to start with this leaf. Now I've done quite a few things with this, but I really do like that. Colours I'm using, I'm going to use Soft Succulent, the Cinnamon Cider because we want it to match the base, Fresh Freesia, and maybe some others, I'm not sure yet. I'm going to be using the Cinnamon Cider to start off with. So let's open this one up, if I can open it up quickly. Okay, and we are going to just put these in like that, and I'm going to put the other one in just in on the center like that. Okay, so that's 3 of those. I might do some in a different color later on, but that's going to be fine for now. Let me just get my Simply Chamois out and give that a clean off, because then if I do use it again with another color, I think that's all I'm going to do with the Cinnamon Cider for now, because I want to build up different colors. I think I'm going to do a leaf in this green. So let's have one of the larger leaves. So this is the soft succulent, so I'm going to have a leaf there. Trying to get them so that they're even. A leaf there. And I can have one on each side of there. And the other one can go in on that side. Okay, so we've got 4 leaves like that. Then I'm going to have this big swirly one, which I quite like. So that's going to come in the fresh freesia. As I say, you can use as many or as few colours as you want. I just wanted to sort of build this up a bit. So this is going to be in the fresh freesia. And again, I'm just building up some colours. I think we'll have this one there. We'll have that one in on that side. Then we've got the little one. And I quite like the, shall we build up some other colours? I've got some Just Jade, which I've got out. That's quite a nice colour. I think I might do some more sort of greens with the Just Jade. So let's take, we've got a little leaf in here, haven't we? Let's do some little leaves. So I'm going to put this one in. Let's make sure that I've got it down where we want it. So I'm going to have a little leaf there. Little leaf up like that. And now I want to try and take some of these up this way as well, because I quite like that coming up. So I'm doing it in other pieces so that it's coming down from here, so that we've got more interest going on like that. Then I want to do this one, and I'm going to do some of this in the Just Jade, so that can go out there. I'm going to take this one in from that way, and maybe out from that way like that. Now I want to take some, I want some brighter colours coming in. So we've got the fresh freesia, but let's have a little bit of polished pink, shall we? I've got some polished pink out, so I'm going to do some more of these. Let's make sure I've got my piece in on here. So I'm going to take the swirly bit again, because I quite like that swirl, and I'm going to put some up on here. And down there. But then I want to use the little one, because the little one's quite good as a fill-in, because it gives you quite a lot of different bits of interest. Put this one in down like that. So I'm just literally filling in little spaces and things like that. Okay, so that's sort of a mixture of colours and things in there with no sort of real rhyme or reason. But now I'm going to take the splatter. And splatters are really good ways of tying things together. So if we get this little tiny splatter piece, and I want to tie it all together with the cinnamon cider, because that's our back colour and we've only got 3 of those leaves in. So I'm going to open this up and just put some cinnamon cider pieces just in on here, and I'm doing them so they go over the top, which is what we want them to do. So I'm just taking them right up over on the corner like this, maybe a couple of pieces down in on the middle where we've got these pale colours coming through to just give a little bit of darkness. Okay, so then when I take it out, you've got this strip, and this is where we can put the sentiment on. It makes it look as if you've got a band, but you're only using this one layer, so it's not giving a big, it's just giving enough of a border that you can then put your sentiments in. And one of my favorite ones is Hello Friend, so I'm pretty sure, yes it will, it'll fit down in the middle. So I need to, this one is going to go in on here, and I'm going to do it in the cinnamon cider because it's quite nice to do. If you do it with the lighter colours, which we've done here, it does give a slightly spring feel rather than an autumnal. So if we'd used, along with the cinnamon cider, some bumblebee and Cajun craze and reds and things like that, it would be more autumnal. But doing it like that gives it quite a nice spring feel. So if we put this in on here, okay, you've got a very simple, pretty one-layered card. And then all we need to do is to add a couple of little embellishments. So let me have a look and see what I've got in my embellishment pot. I think I'm going to use some, I could use pearls. Have a look and see. So I could use 3 little pearls, which might be quite pretty. I could use some of these, which are the new in colours, but I haven't got any with cinnamon cider on. Or I could just use some, let me go up and find, I should have some rhinestones, yes. I could just use some rhinestones. Now you can see I've got lots of rhinestones, so I've got old and new. And I'm actually going to use, these are Genial Gems. Don't know whether they're still available in the catalogue, not sure. But they will look beautiful with, I'm going to use the large, do I want the larger ones? Yes, I do. So I'm going to use 2 of the larger ones, and we're just going to have one. Do I want it on here? No, I'm going to have it in, I think I'm going to use the smaller ones actually, because I want them to just dot in between. So we'll have one, oops, upside down. We'll have one sort of there. We'll have one, and these aren't necessarily going to show up too well on camera, but they have these little gold bits inside them. They're really rather pretty. So we'll have another one down on there, and we'll put the last one in just down on here so that it makes a nice triangle. And there we are, a very simple one-layer card. You can do whatever you want sentiment wise and things, but I really think that that makes it look really pretty. And it is the Friendly Hello with the lovely Hello Friend in there, and hope you have the best birthday is another one as well, which is good. Only available for the next 2 weeks to the end of the month, so you haven't got long to go. So if you want it, put an order in and then add that to your order free of charge. So thank you so much for watching me. As always, please stay safe and well. Please be kind and look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye bye.